best. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think... we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because he... all those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why
I'm
did you
making these
write a
buckets
false
and they're
report?
not counting. Because they're not going
Alright.
through the hoop.
One day, I came into work to find a
I mean, so
boy
many.
on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this
See, there's another one.
man, Clive, he just burst in, and he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding
We're
the
on
body.
the
She was
air
the one who
right
discovered
now.
it,
And
but
we're just sitting here,
something
just
says right up.
casually
100%.
talking about
She
people
knows more
in
than
this
she's
town.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway,
Like,
just
if
be
I was a
careful when you're talking to
listener
her.
and I was
Don't
just
push too hard.
listening
We
to
don't
this,
want her
I'd be
to
like,
hang
oh
up.
shit,
be
they're talking
careful.
about my neighbor.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
They're like over here accusing people. Which I understand.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at
The
Jazz
janitor
Studio.
was a
Who is
little
it?
weird.
Hello again, Sandra.
But-
It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream, and you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying
Good
to
duty.
understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh. Oh. That was a little sorry.
I'm
It's
calling
a little
to talk
risque.
about death and murder, Sandra. Be serious.
Yeah.
Now you go right to it, huh? I don't know as much about that as I do jazz and jazz.
See, I'm making these buckets
Okay.
and they're not
What
going
do you
in
wanna ask me?
the
Do
hoop.
you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he was just a knife-wielding
See?
psycho with superhuman cardio.
19
He'd have chased after anybody.
to
Right.
19.
Well, we think he might be
20.
chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
221. Don't play games with me.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
We
yes.
know.
Of course.
We know.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
You need
Get
to tell
on
us
with it.
everything, and you need to do it now.
I thought you knew.
No.
Didn't you say? Oh, look at the time. It sure is late.
Bitch.
I have to go. I'll drive home now, or just drive. I'm sorry.
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
a bit?
All right. Let's just move on. Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on
Yeah, I might
tonight,
go a little mean,
please
but that's okay.
call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I
that
wondered if
Ponty?
you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name.
Peter
But
Roney.
since he always had salt and pepper
Ah.
hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best
I knew it.
birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another
I like how
caller
a
on the
pizza
line.
place is literally prank calling.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be
He's gonna get
there.
murdered. It's Ponty.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
I'm just chucking these balls. It's okay. We're making it.
The Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus,
See?
Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a
We're
high
on
stress
air.
night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
I could lose. I'll be back. Hold up.
Yeah, I got so scared at one scene, dude. I wasn't expecting it. You know, autistic people, loud noises don't do well. And the entire movie here got so quiet for a second. And then all of a sudden, it showed a raccoon just walking across the whole trail, and all of a sudden, smash! And then the monster screeches. And I literally physically jumped through the popcorn everywhere. Yeah, like it actually scared the. And I felt so bad because like everyone was like really wants to pop for some to go back out there and get some more. Oh, dude, that's scary. Oh, dude, they got a third one. I'm sorry. Yeah, the third one is takes place before all the others. It all cat. No, I was told that cat lived to the very end. What place they want? The end scene that I timed it perfectly with I Need a Hero, and it worked out so well. Oh man, I'm trying to think of other comic books movies right now. The Troll Hunter one, or still, no one will say it's not powerful, but it's pretty good for a movie. It's pretty good. There's a scene that freaked me out. It is really scary, but it's like it sends chills down my spine. Like you know what I mean? No one will say it. It's an alien invasion movie, but it's like a secret alien invasion. And like everyone around this town is slowly being brainwashed. I would say possessed. Yeah, probably more like possessed, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it like that, man. He hates spoilers. Yeah, two is one. Yeah, two. The Conjuring one is a good series. I like it. It's just not scary. So The Conjuring is based on the what? Yeah, it's based on the series of
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Ed and Lorraine
Warren.
or
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
and their collection of demonic objects.
Hello.
No.
Boop.
Folks, don't. Spend your money at Pawnee Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn, we played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Oh.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed.
Well, did Chuck die?
Apartment building, but this newfangled security
thought it
system
saved
has
him.
me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Okay.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that
Not
code
wrong.
to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember?
What?
Please. I need to get in.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you,
I think
Forrest.
that's in the
I knew I
basement.
could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Can I leave?
Play a record, Forrest.
Oh, you don't have to be a bitch. God damn. Let's do this one.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's
Fuck.
Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest,
She
was
wasn't
it just me,
quiet.
or was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
I think it's down in the basement.
Okay,
where I'm looking
so
for.
she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I grabbed them earlier. Why does it have to get creepy down here? Creepy noise. Creepy sounds. Oh, is it there?
Starling 4000 user manual.
Well, I'm gonna grab that.
Ah, these codes should come in handy.
It's so creepy. I'm going the right way, but I don't remember picking up the mannequin head. I forget where I threw it. There's an achievement for that. Oh wait, no, it's up here. Yeah. Oh god, it's so creepy. Eh. Fridge horror. Okay. Spooky. Because that is the
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing, except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
So I guess she would just need the entry code.
Time to turn the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
John, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 715
That should be it.
Thank you, Forrest.
What?
Forrest, what did we do?
Why did she laugh like that?
I don't know, actually. Guess we'll find out.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening, caller. You're live on...
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. God damn, how do you even get in? You've got to help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! Maxie!
Does the person have a shotgun?
Anything wrong?
What the fuck?
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Why Roller Ricky? He didn't do anything wrong. He's minding his own business. This bitch wanna fight? Can I fight her? I wanna fight this bitch.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
I make it and don't
live
count.
In 3, to...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take.
Why did Ricky
We
have
now
to die?
believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you
I think
into
there's
letting
two
her in
killers.
before she attacks you. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
So she's down here.
He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but
Oh,
please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest.
an
The ambulance was
ambulance.
destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Oh,
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to
what
line
about that
2.
one kid?
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi,
Oh, that's
this
the
is
first
Forrest
time
Nash
we've
from
used line 2.
189.16.
Oh, pff.
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him. We can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more
That
to go.
is true.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm.
You could definitely tell the people that made this game did their research before they made a script. They made sure to. They probably was like, hey, so I'm making a game. They called up a hospital, their local hospital. And just like, hey, I'm making a game. What happens if somebody gets stabbed in the leg and they stabbed them? How do you stop the bleeding? In these scenarios. And just write it down. Put it in the game.
Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
Alright, don't replace bandages,
Woo!
elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
A shop for healthcare
That's
workers.
as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding.
Oh,
Find someone
no.
to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can.
A shop for
All right, Forrest.
firefighters.
Casey's still on line 1.
A shop for me.
Hello?
Hello?
Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's
Leave
gotta
it.
be hell. Should I pull it out?
No! Don't
No,
touch.
don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure?
Yeah!
Sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason
Yeah.
through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Oh. I feel like you would need to solve the worst bleeding.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry
Oh, let's
piled
do
up
it
on top
now.
of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
I don't remember it saying dirty laundry.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket. It's probably less likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Okay, Peggy, talk.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I just have to look around.
She gets up.
Good.
This.
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Master of unlocking. Haha. Who's this? You.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code. Could this be it?
That was funny.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a
What
little
safe?
time. Reggie writes almost
Oh, that
everything
one.
down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
Insert
I'll have a
floppy
look around.
disks.
You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Hint. Very important date. What would these other floppy disks be? I don't see shit besides one. What was the number? 0813. Maybe there's only one.
Could
Maybe it's
this be it?
1107. Well, that's probably it. I'm just dumb.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll just need that. Here you go. Oh. Where did that floppy disk go? So I fucking chucked it. Did it fall? How the fuck did I lose that? Hopefully we don't need it. I'm still streaming. I could go back and see what the fuck happened to it.
Maybe it's 11:07. Well, that's probably it.
Bruh, that was such a perfect throw. It's behind the cabinet. Oh, that's. I hope I don't need it. That would definitely be bad. Why did I throw that back there? Reset objects. There we go. Yeah, put it back in there. I don't know if we looked at this one or not.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
I'm just looking. I don't even know which one it is.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I
I
need to
don't know
focus
which
on
one it
possible
is.
candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
I don't know which one it is. It might be it. I don't know. Me too. Am I going through them too fast?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
John?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Were you guys drinking earlier? Maybe it's a nasty hangover.
No! Jason didn't even...
I didn't know.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock. But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason,
I think.
stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might
I
hurt.
don't remember.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep him warm. So... I'll use the cleaning rags on the car. They don't look dirty. I'll
No.
fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
That's a bad idea.
Sorry.
I'm still pulling him.
You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason.
Do I
Sit
kill
with
him?
him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said
How far am I in this? 82.
they knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then
It is a work emergency.
just leave me
You
alone
can't
like
wait.
everybody else.
There's a serial killer out of the loose.
John, no, the Whistling Man is back in town, or at least it's not important right now. A man has been stabbed and we need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John,
Oh my
we're not
God.
kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You got this, brother.
Stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
How many trophies do I got? You want me to do?
I better put a record on.
All my cassettes that I found. They all got sent
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
It's getting pretty
back
late.
to where I found
This
them.
might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
I'm on 300. don't know if I want to go look for those tapes. Fuck it.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in, but... hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Oh.
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Hey.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait.
The
sorry.
cop is coming back.
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into
The
radio
real
a
cop.
while ago.
She gonna bring the
Listening in, but
justice.
haven't been able to get through until now.
The justice.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well,
It's
it
been a
shouldn't be too
long
much
night.
longer now. I'm glad I got through.
Yeah.
I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though.
We're shooting some
You think the
hoops for
whistling man
Leslie.
cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Leslie.
I don't know how
Oh.
how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter.
They've been
right?
listening.
Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us.
What do you need?
What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Woo.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines
Put on the
now.
charm.
Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
I want to make 300
Anyway,
baskets
I'll radio
before.
the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right.
Yeah.
Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Take callers is
Oh,
the only way to see this through. When you're
Hold
ready,
up.
shut the music off.
I'm not ready. I'm having fun.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Shut up, Peggy.
Time to turn the music off.
I'm so close.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller.
It's almost
Evening,
over.
caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest.
This is Forrest
John Hedges.
Nash.
I'm here with
This
Casey.
is John
I want
Hedges.
to give you an update on Jason.
I
John,
want to
is
give
he
you an
gonna be
update
okay?
on
He's a
Jason.
fighter. He'll be fine.
He's a fighter.
Got him stabilized and rested in bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Burn the boot. I can't do
If
it.
you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason!
Jason!
We meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach. And
You'll live.
there's a knife in my leg. But John gave me something to take the edge off.
He get
So,
some
I
morphine
might
a
feel
bit.
even better than either of you.
He's like, I don't give a fuck right now. I'm shooting some poke
Take it
for
easy
ya.
until you get to St. Gabriel's.
Hey y'all.
But,
So good at
for
this.
that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about what happened
He's the
earlier?
other one.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." You know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No. Not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need
Come
to make
on.
sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Hey!
Have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
He
I'm
killed
part of
him.
The reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time, it was hell. And then the town just moved on, like it never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I
Nice.
was a stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Her?
yeah. George's girl,
Do you remember who she was?
yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on
Scared the
air?
shit out of me. I can still make the
How
baskets
do
though.
we get it back on?
Yeah.
An emergency broadcast? Fair point.
Hell yeah. Why in high stress situations am I just never mind. I jinxed it. Huh. There it goes again. I gotta go outside again. Oh, that bitch is after me now. Hello? 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 Where do I go? I think that was old. Am I supposed to go in the basement?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh, she gonna be in here. Show me one way out, one way in.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Let there be light.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Shit. Shit. Was that my footsteps? Maybe. Peggy!
Peggy, are you there? Are you?
She's dead.
Back upstairs.
How am I supposed to get back upstairs? I can't run. I can't lock doors behind me. I'm fucked. He gonna be out there.
What the hell?
What? What? What the hell? What? What's wrong? I don't notice the difference. What the fuck are you saying? What the hell about? Did you see something? Who's that bitch? Peggy?
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
My hoops. How do I turn this off? What the fuck do you want?
A call. Did Dawn Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end? Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But
Babe! Wait. If she's here,
not over just yet. Got a little time
the cops
still.
are going to come.
So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
That's not Dawn.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
I knew there was
Your daddy
two
had
of
money
them.
saved you 20 years ago. Maybe he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 Whistling Men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney?
There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find
Are
out
you
where
talking
it
out loud?
is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho.
So am I.
What the
At least mine isn't hitting me.
God damn it.
Just being weird.
Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How did you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told... Damn it!
If Ricky had told us, and he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on! Oh, God! Damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. He was the Whistling Man. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. It was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, goddammit! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would
Oh,
have
that's
realized.
scary.
Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows?
I'm here, buddy.
What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
You never found his body, Murray?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
I don't know where she's at right now. Ugh.
He shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Here, where George and I first met, he should have been punished.
Stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
AC's at the football
You're
field.
at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in
Oh.
the gym and got...
I want to see if I restart that.
I only heard the tapes.
You'd be disgusted.
This is the
by
first
it.
time I reloaded anything.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have
I
much of a
knew
choice.
it was at the fucking
She had a
gym.
sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life.
Oh, I feel like I cheated.
Even still.
But I wanted
she
this
should have told
bitch to
the
get
truth.
caught.
I did my part. I tried everything I could think of.
'Cause-
I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met before he joined the football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
There you go.
Not that it matters, but yes, we're here.
Fuck you.
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie? Oh my God.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet.
She's already there.
You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my God. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That's why
My sister is
she was never killed.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last
What a
chance to
twist.
see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
Is she in on it?
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Why her sister?
Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
It
This-
hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Wait.
Peggy! No!
And didn't let me do anything. You know what? That's your fault, bitch.
Henry, kill him.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's
Ready?
still
You ready? You
time
ready?
to make the right decision.
I'm ready.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! We have one wounded, one dead.
Let me chase after this bitch.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She... Oh my God.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Peggy's
Gone.
dead.
Bolted right as we got here. Police are right on our heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
The man, the myth, and the scream. I survived. Is this his apartment? Whose apartment is this?
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
It's in your bedroom. They're not getting any better. Oh, it's so loud. Bugs. I'm turning the music down. I was just messing around. Oh. Well, that was a good game. Oh well.